Hi everybody, I'm Courtney. I have a booth here at Miss Lucille's. I've had it for about 2.5, almost 3 years. It's called the Caribou Home and Woodshop. It's a little bit different in the sense that I think it's a little bit more modern and fun and simple. Those would definitely be 3 words that I would use to describe the space. I try to make sure that it's something very unique so that way when you go to it you can tell that it's a little bit different than the others. And I hope that I exude, some element of fun and modern and clean and kind of Scandinavian sort of, honestly, too. So I actually started working here prior to having the booth, and so obviously I just gravitated towards the marketplace in general. And then that was kind of one of my passions already, was interior design. So it was just so wonderful to be able to incorporate a smaller store. Obviously I have 3 small kids, so I have no business trying to open up a big store right now on my own, but to have a small booth has just been an incredible fun way for me to kind of practice interior design and sell products that I think could work, and it's always an experiment. It never works all the time. There's some things that don't sell for sure, but it's really allowed me the space to kind of play and experiment, and I've truly enjoyed every minute of it. My parents and I have a wonderful relationship, and I think that, I have 2 older brothers. I think my oldest brother hunted with my dad. I think my middle brother fished with my dad, and I did the woodworking with my dad. So building furniture has always been a part of my life, to be honest. I was always in the wood shop. Obviously, I was more, when I was younger, cleaning sawdust than actually doing anything mechanical. But as I've gotten older, we've done it together, and he's officially retired. So he kind of putts around in the wood shop and I do it with him. So he can kind of have fun and bring some things in and experiment. But it's wonderful furniture. It's not craft furniture, it's truly heirloom quality furniture, and it's just been so fun to work with them. And then my mom obviously can do anything, and she paints and she finishes, and we all kind of do it together. So it's been so much fun, for sure. So right now I have 2 pieces in the booth which are really fun. We have this little bench that we actually modeled after something that I had when my kids were all small. It's in the shape of a horse, which is kind of fun. And we have an end table that's kind of a mid-mod end table, but it's actually a cat box, so that's kind of fun. So really we get to just kind of like figure stuff out that we think is really unique and different. Obviously we can build tables. We've sold a huge table set out of there. But it's really whatever we feel like it, and we really try to do things that are different. Something that you wouldn't normally see every day. But I like everything that my dad makes and my mom makes. I literally don't want to sell anything. Every time he builds something, I have a really hard time putting in the booth in general, but I can't be a hoarder, so I'm trying really hard to let it go. But it's really just a lot of randomness, but it's a lot of fun too. I don't have any plans of stopping anytime soon, so I would say that I would really like to continue this train at least for the next 5 years, to be honest. I really like not having to be here all the time while still selling product. I think it's wonderful. But I would eventually, obviously in my dream world, would probably be to have my own store, or my own studio space, or my own interior design space. But for right now, I'm really kind of just enjoying my smaller spaces and figuring out what works for everybody.